तो यहाँ पर ये मेरे पीछे कुछ दो बहुत ही अजीब सी क्रीपी चीज़ लग चुकी है और ये अजीब से लुक्स दिए जा रहे हैं ये मुझे, बट कोई नहीं यार, चलता है। 28th of September, the day when freshers had their first class at VIT. Well, compared to us, it's somewhat difficult for the freshers to cope up with their classes because in our case, we know people back at college, we know whom to go to when we need help with assignments, quizzes, projects, studies, and other stuff. But in case of freshers, well, it's very hard to meet new people, interact with them, and make new friends through online classes because all you do is log into different meetings on Microsoft Teams, and all you see in that meeting is either the face of your faculty or the screen that he's sharing. So it's very difficult for people to make new friends through online classes, to get to know them. When I was in first semester, there were a lot of things that I didn't know, and there were a lot of people whom I knew who also didn't know a lot of things about college, a lot of rules and regulations about college. For example, whenever I used to look at my timetable, I used to be confused. I had no clue what those different alphabets and letters and numbers and digits written on my timetable meant. I had no clue what all courses do I need to take up in the upcoming semesters, how do I take up these different courses, and what is my curriculum, the credit system, what is the credit system, how do I take credits, how many credits do I get after completing every subject, how many credits do I need to complete in total at the end of 4 years. There was a lot of confusion. It took me quite some time to figure out what these things were, but there is nothing to worry about this time because this is the right place that you would want to come to. So hello everyone, I am Nihit Pingala and I welcome you to the second video of this series, VIT Freshers, All You Need to Know. Today, I am going to talk about classes, courses and curriculum, credit system. Exactly. So without any further delay, let's begin. So in the first part of our video, we are going to talk about our timetable. And where do we want to go to know about our timetable? It's VTOP. We would like to go to the top left-hand corner of a screen. Then we would want to go to academics and then to timetable. Then we would select fall semester 2021 because the odd semester in VIT is known as a fall semester, and 2021 because that's the academic year. Then you're going to see this big table right in front of you. So we would want to scroll down and go to our timetable. Whichever box is light green in color, that means that we have a class in that particular time slot. All the other boxes are vacant boxes, which means that we do not have a class in those particular time slots. Which means that if we go to Monday, I have theory classes in the morning, no lab classes in the morning, and lab classes in the evening, no theory classes in the evening. The first class is from 8 to 8:45. Second one is from 9 to 9:45. Third one from 10 to 10:45. Fourth, 11 to 11:45, and fifth is 12 to 12:45. On Monday, I have lab classes from 4 o'clock to 4:45 and 4:46 to 5:30. Now the thing with lab classes is that two of these boxes combine to form one lab class. On Monday, I have one lab class directly from 4 to 5:30. So this is how you would know when do you have classes on your timetable. Coming to what's written inside these boxes. If we take a look at the first box, we have A1 EEE 3002 ETH TT204 all. Now when VIT made the timetable, it made certain timing slots. If you choose a particular subject in one slot, you will have that subject according to the timing of that slot, which means on Monday 8 to 8:45 in the morning have the subject which we have registered in A1 slot theory or L1 lab. Now let's scroll up to understand this in a better way. Now if you see this particular table, you will notice that I have taken up this subject, EEE 3002 analog and digital circuits, in A1 plus TA1, which means that I will have this particular subject at that time where the timetable has A1 slot classes. This is all about slots. In short, summarizing it once again, slots are the different time durations in your timetable where you select your subject. So if you take up a particular subject in a particular slot, you are deciding at which time do you want to have a class for that particular subject. If you have A2 written in your timetable instead of A1, it means you have your theory class after the lunch break. All the lab classes are not denoted by slots like A1, B1, C1, D1, all of that. No. Or A2, B2, C2, D2. That's not the case. Lab slots are denoted by L as the first letter. Moving on to the next thing that's written inside these boxes, EEE 3002. Now every subject is unique, so every subject has its own course code. EEE means that this is a subject of electrical and electronics engineering. Subjects related to mathematics are going to have MAT as a prefix. Subjects related to physics are going to have PHY as a prefix, and so on and so forth. This 3002 that you see here, this decides the code of the course. ETH signifies that this is a theory subject. E means embedded, TH means theory. Embedded theory means that this subject has a theory component as well as a lab component. You will have a theory class and a lab class for this particular subject. If there is only TH written here, like in this case, you are going to have only theory classes for the subject and no lab classes. So some subjects are theory only, some are lab only, and some are embedded theory and lab. The next thing, this TT204 written here, this is the location of this particular class. TT is an academic building in VIT. There are a lot of academic buildings in VIT like SJT, TT, MB, a lot of them. And 204 is the room number inside TT. I believe now you are able to understand what your timetable looks like. The next thing that you would want to know about is your curriculum. So you would want to go to academics and then my curriculum. All the subjects that you complete in the course of your 4 years, they are divided into 4 main categories. Firstly, program core, then program elective, university core, university elective. You have 2 other categories as well, like bridge courses and non-credit courses. Non-credit courses are those courses for which you do not get any credits when you complete them, but you have to complete them. It's a compulsion. Moving on to program core. Program core are the core subjects according to your stream. Now, all the subjects that you see in this particular list of program core, you will need to complete all of these. Moving on to program elective. Now these are the elective subjects, so definitely you don't need to complete all the subjects given in this list, of course, but you definitely need to complete a certain number of subjects here according to the requirement of your credits. Now what are credits? You will know about it if you continue watching this video. University core. Since it is core, you need to do all of the subjects listed here. However, they are not directly related to your stream, but they are certain important subjects that you need to complete. In my case, I have engineering chemistry, problem solving, programming, and technical English, followed by some foreign languages and soft skills and aptitude. Now, different streams have different subjects listed in all of these categories. University elective, you will see a lot of subjects in this particular category, so you definitely do not need to complete all the subjects. It's not even possible. You will need to complete a total of 12 credits from this particular area. Moving on to credits. What are credits? Now, whenever you complete a particular subject, whenever you clear a particular subject, you are rewarded certain credits for that subject. For example, if you look here, if you look at electric circuits, now all of you must not have electric circuits. It depends on your stream. But if you have a particular subject listed here, you are going to have certain digits written here, 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 and here. If you look at these columns closely, you will notice L, T, P, J and credit. L stands for all the lectures, the theory classes, the credits that you get after completing theory subjects, theory components of the subjects. P are the practical components. So whenever you complete lab components of subjects, you get credits for lab components. J component is the project. So whenever you complete project, you get credits for J component. T are tutorials. They are mainly classes based on tutorials and they comprise more of problem solving. And these credits that you see here, these are the total number of credits that one subject will offer you. So if you pass this particular subject here, you will get a total of 3 credits. Whenever you pass subjects, whenever you clear subjects, you earn certain number of credits. This way, you need to complete a total number of 59 credits from program core, 36 credits from program elective, 53 from university core and 12 from university elective. If you add all of this, it will come up to 160, which means you need to complete a total number of 160 credits in 4 years to get your BTech degree. Now the thing is that the total number of credits the students need to complete, they might change every year because my seniors, they need to complete a total number of 180 credits and my batch, we need to complete 160 credits in total. So it might be different for you. You will get all of these details in your VTOP. So yes, that was all about this video. I hope this was helpful. If you liked this video, do not forget to click that like button. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon in order to not miss out on any upcoming update from this channel. Also, do not forget to share it with your friends who are also freshers, who might also want to know all of these things. In about 2 weeks from now, freshers are going to have their first internal exams known as CAT 1. If you still don't know what the examination procedure is, what is the marking system in college, how do you get marks, what is the marks distribution for every assignment, every quiz, every internal exam semester and everything, there's nothing to worry about because in the next video of this series, I am going to talk about marks distribution and exam pattern at VIT. Also, if you want to know how to take up subjects for the next semester, how to register for subjects, I am going to talk about FFCS in the upcoming video. So that's gonna be it for now. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.